I froze, they don't know where I'm from. Like the beat I keep with, you ain't got dope.
Hang time, moving the plug of the power, ayy. Came with a charge in my alley, ooh. Charge it again like it's credit, your team cried me to edit, yeah. I see face and credit, hold up, ooh, that's dead. Need a minute, need a plan to revive, let's good shot pressing. They say what I said, they got like 20 moves and like 100 problems. I'm James with a step back, throw that shot up, I don't miss often. No look, I had to boss up, get the post up when it's OT. When I'm home, see me that gold ring with that weight going on me.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Atlanta Hawks. Looking at the last game for the Hawks, it was a win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Feeling confident after a runaway win. We'll see if they carry over some of that momentum. And huge news coming out. Shea has
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And that matchup against the Hornets, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Jamal Murray is out there with Shea. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Clint Capella is out there with Collins. And it's Teague in at the guard position. And tonight's game may be won or lost on that front line, Smitty. What makes for an effective front court tandem, do you think?
I think, first of all, that tandem can switch on pick and rolls. That tandem can shoot the basketball and also make plays somewhat like a guard. But the biggest thing is if they can rebound and able to guard smaller guys, this will make them great.
Interesting. Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Herter. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. And there's the pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Murray left side. Free throw line jump shot. Off the left rim and out.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
Hunter no good.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Jokic against Capella. Collins passes to Teague. Outside Collins. Kicks it to Hunter. Back to Collins. 6 to shoot. Hawks passing it around. Teague can't hit.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when you think about some of the most entertaining Hawks teams, my mind always goes to the human highlight film.
Reason why: he was a 9-time All-Star, NBA scoring champion, had some legendary matchups against Larry Bird and Chuck Person, to name a few. One of the most electrifying players in the history of the game. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
And it's Capella missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Larry Pierce. And limiting big man Nikola Jokic is something that coaches keenly focused on. He said he's tremendously skilled. Will need to have active hands and always see the ball. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Shot to stop the run. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And it's Shea missing. The Hawks trail by 5. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Herter's got 5 now.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Out to the right wing. Jokic against Capella. Murray dishes to Shea. And again, it's Denver. And a report that seemingly came out of the blue. Apparently, Shea has asked for a trade. I sure hope it doesn't get ugly.
And with how many trade demands there have been with Jimmy Butler and Anthony Davis, I suppose Shea felt empowered and didn't like the direction of the team. We'll see if management caters to his wishes.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Herter, guarded by Porter. That shot off. Great D that time from Shea. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 6 points for Shea.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Teague feeling it out a bit. Collins trying to break free. Good defense by Jokic.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Porter finds Murray. Shea outside. There's the 3. Again, Shea missing. The Hawks trail by 4. And Teague, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Well, when Teague has a step or two on the drive, he'll shield the ball and do his best to draw contact.
Free throw good, Teague. And Smitty, once again, teams are switching defensively more than ever. As a side benefit, does that help defenders, you think, preserve some energy and some stamina for the game?
Yeah, I think it does, Kevin. I really think if you have the personnel to be able to switch. Some teams don't, and I think they're copycat leagues. And you see the championship level teams switching, so you think you can. There are some teams, they just got to flat out come out and trap, rotate, and understand, give up shots to guys that you don't shoot a high percentage and live with that, because sometimes, especially big guys, they put them on an island, and it's just not fair.
Good point. Here's the teardrop, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Staying open to what develops one of Che's biggest strengths as a playmaker.
Teague, the pass to Capella. Back to Teague. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins kicks to Capella. Pass to Teague. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Denver leading by 5. Shea outside. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Teague, the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Right side Millsap. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Teague with a clean look. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Murray against Teague. The pass to Hunter. Down low. And it's sent back by Jokic. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Yep, it counts. And it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Teague's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Here's Porter. Back to Jay. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Denver.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Shea is out there with Murray, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. The Hawks trail by 17. Embry the pass to Capella. Here's Herter. He's got 9. Here's Collins. Banked in off the glass. Collins has got 6 in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Murray dishes to Shea. Millsap kicks to Porter. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. To the middle. And Shea with the basket on the assist by Jokic. And that's 19 points for Shea.
I'll tell you, it's a beautiful thing to watch. When Che gets in a zone, I love it.
Here's Herter, guarded by Porter. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
The 19th pick in 2018 out of Maryland, Kevin Huerter with the positional size and skill to adapt well to the NBA game.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Jay. Here's Millsap. Good. And it's Jay picking up the assist. Jay's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Hawks trail by 19. And with that skill, Huerter's a triple threat offensively.
Not just a standstill shooter, he can function as a secondary ball handler, creating for himself and others.
Collins kicks to Hunter. Pass to Huerter. Over Jokic. Huerter, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Jokic missing. Hawks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Bembry, guarded by Porter. Bembry shot good. Bembry's got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Nuggets leading by 17. Shea outside. Back to Murray. On the wing, Shea. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 36 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. That kind of performance has to add to his confidence. Kevin, we'll see if he can find different ways to dominate again.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Huerter. He's got 12. Passes to Capella. Here's Bembry. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shea, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Jokic trying to free himself up. Again, Shea missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hunter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Murray, the pass to Shea. Jokic high post. Shea outside. There's the pass to Murray. From deep. But they get it back. Back to Shea. Murray kicks to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And finished off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business, John Collins, finished with an exclamation point.
Shoots a fader. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Huerter, and he uses the glass on the layup. Huerter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Shea passes to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Denver passing it around. Lets it fly from 18. And Shea with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This is year 2 for Lloyd Pierce as an NBA head coach. Still in his early 40s, the Hawks, the perfect opportunity for him to grow and develop alongside his players.
Pass to Capella. He dishes it to Hunter. This one for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Count that bucket. Shea's got 26. And Coach Pierce works as an assistant general manager in the offseason. Steve able to learn that side of things and have a voice in acquisitions.
That's very important. They are building something special in Atlanta. He's going to play a big role in that as well.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Shot on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Bembry. He's covered by Murray. Hunter, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Murray. Sweet little floater. Murray's got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And here's Collins from outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Shea for Denver. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And there's Teague. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Herter in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Lloyd Pierce. Pass to Porter. Outside Millsap. On the wing, Porter. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Millsap's got 4 assists now tonight.
Now that's beautiful. Millsap could have forced something there, but instead waits for his open teammate.
From 15 feet away, gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Murray, the pass to Shea. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Herter gets it to go.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Shea passes to Millsap. And here's Jokic. Good work defensively by Capella.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Teague can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 13. Passes it to Shea. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Herter. Millsap covering. All sorts of time, and he nails the jumper. Herter's got 23 points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Millsap trying to get open. The Nuggets with another miss.
phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Shifting our games to the defensive end. Which guards do the best job of disrupting the pick and roll?
Drew Holiday, he's very good at disrupting the pick and roll. Patrick Beverly, because he's going to throw his body into you. Klay Thompson does a nice job. Those are some of those guards. They don't mind taking a hit and getting through the pick and roll. That's the key.
You know who's pretty good is Neely Kina with the Knicks. He's kind of good at that as well.
Yeah, he is. He's sneaky good at it.
Right side Teague. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Teague's got 12.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Shea high post. And again, Denver no good.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Shot by Collins no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And Teague's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Collins finds Capella. Here's Teague. That one misses. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 8. Stolen by Collins. And here is Teague. 12 points for him. Murray with the defensive effort. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Shoots it up. Shea's shot is off.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
For 3, Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Hunter. And it's off from three-point range. Denver in the lead. Murray left side. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 8 points for Jamal Murray.
Gotta love whenever Murray goes straight up with the jump shot off the pass. He's so good at reading the defense.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And I have just been so impressed with the way Jamal Murray has added to his game. Keeps pushing himself every offseason to make the most of his abilities as a player and continues to be a consistent threat from the outside.
For the Hawks, Jones. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Jamal Murray is out there with Jay, and it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
This year, kicks to Collins. Here's Teague. Unable to get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. And with Murray, Greg, you forget how young he is. He entered the NBA right out of his freshman year at Kentucky.
I mean, Murray was taken 7th in his draft and has kind of flown under the radar from that class. But the more you watch him, the more you feel like you're seeing a star in the making.
Teague up top. He's covered by Murray. This year, kicks to Aminu. Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Denver leading by 6. Millsap at the elbow. The 17-footer. They get it back. And it's Jokic missing. The Hawks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Over to the left wing. Capella finds Aminu. Labissiere with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Labissiere, the pass to Capella. Lays it up and banks it in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
The pass to Shea. Jokic trying to free himself up. Shea's shot is off.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Teague for 3. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And it's well known, Shea stayed in college all 4 years, which generally gets a bad rap. But every person's path is different.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Great job there to make this a 2-possession game. Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
Denver calls timeout. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And you look at Collins. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
An almost impossible shot to defend. Shea's pull-up jumper.
Teague gets to Collins. The feed to Capella. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 7. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Huerter. Huerter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Teague left side. Pass to Labissiere. Here's Huerter. He's covered by Murray. To the paint. Here's Teague. A beautiful reverse layup.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Teague, the pass to Huerter. Collins with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Out of Wake Forest, John Collins quickly emerging as a top-notch scorer. A tremendous finisher, and his range extends out beyond the arc.
And that one falls for Collins. And players with big numbers on losing teams can be accused of empty stats. So, Greg, do you take Collins's with a grain of salt?
You look at his field goal percentage, high 50s. He's not just a high usage player. He is highly efficient.
Hunter's checked in for Labissiere. Fires for 3. And it's Shea missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now, Now here's Hunter. Jokic defending. Collins good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 33 points for Che.
As I'm watching Che, I've realized he has a number of go-to moves that make him very difficult to defend.
Here's Teague. That one, no good. Murray with the defensive effort.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Herter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Paul Millsap picks one up. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Murray kicks to Che. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Hunter dishes to Teague. And the foul called on Che. That's his first foul. Capella, the pass to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. 5 on the clock. And Teague, here we go. Rejected by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Teague, the pass to Herter. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
He's showing us a lot of everything tonight. Collins becoming more and more versatile at the offensive end.
Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Free throw, good. Che. And he can't hit the second.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Hunter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And so he hits both. Denver in the lead. Now here's Murray. Passes it to Che. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Che's got 38 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
The pass to Herter. Up and in on the layup. Herter's got 17 points here in the second half.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Lets it go. And it's Che missing.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
That evens the score. 8 points for Clint Capella.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Che. Murray kicks to Porter. Pass to Millsap. Kicks it out to Che. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. Che's got 41.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Murray Murray against T. Pocket 6. Passes it to Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Deep. The offensive rebound. Jokic moves back up. And Capella sends it back.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
The Nuggets shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Jokic passes to Che. On the wing, Porter. Now the pass to Millsap. Shoots from 12. And it's Che missing. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. To the middle. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Pass to Hunter. Here's Herter. Here's Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And they now lead as the free throw drops to him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
And that one is good. Che's got 43 points.
You need a bucket, Che's a good option to go to. He has that big play gene.
Capella dishes to Collins. Back to Capella. Pass to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. And Porter comes to help. And stolen by Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Clint Capella. And he makes the first. And Jokic drops them both.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Teague against Murray. Teague kicks to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks again can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 3. And the pass to Jokic. He wants to get the Millsap and does. And it's in there. Che's got 45 points.
What a soft touch on the floater. Che just understands how to score.
To the paint, here's Collins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Paul Millsap picks one up. At the line for the Hawks. He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
And Jokic slams it in.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Inside, here's Herter. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Che.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Outside for Murray. Pass to Porter. Over Hunter. Che high post. Murray outside. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Out to the wing. Here's Hunter. Bullseye!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch the NBA as about these moments.
Buries it from outside.
When it matters most, Che is right there, accountable and deadly.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Che.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, Lloyd Pierce talked with his team during that last time out. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Teague against Millsap. To the inside. Capella. Yes!
The defense is key here.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray the pass to Che. Oh, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And it's the Hawks to start out. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court right now for the Hawks. Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Collins is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Teague in at the 1. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Herter. Now Capella outside Collins. Capella the pass to Teague. Shot clock at 6. For Murray. Teague can't hit. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Barton with it. Back to Che. Barton outside. Floats it up for Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 1. Teague the pass to Collins. Dishes it to Teague. Goes up at the stripe. That's good on the jump shot. Teague's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Jokic, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The Nuggets trail by 3. From deep three-point range, Collins grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Here's Barton. Atlanta with the rebound.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Che. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's just relentless in his approach. Makes Che a very difficult guy to defend.
That one is off.
And he has been grinding away to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them. Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Murray against T. High arcing shot, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 6.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Hawks have gotten off to a 4-for-8 start from the field in overtime. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Teague's got 4 points now in the quarter. From deep. And another miss by Denver. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Herter. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Herter's got 41. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Floats one. Teague can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray dishes to Che. Shoots. And too long on the shot.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammate.
Back to Capella. He kicks it to Teague. 5 to shoot. Pulled by Murray. Teague, the pass to Capella. Good on the shot. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Atlanta.
You're right, not much time left. You know, they couldn't put them away in regulation, but after what we've seen here, a superb performance in overtime, they're managing to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, and ultimately they were able to just pull away there at the end. And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit, they were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
You scored a ton of points tonight, but you guys weren't able to pull out the win.
The ball just didn't bounce our way. It happened, Benny. Next question.
Che, you've shown in the past you're not afraid to stand up for what you believe in. I'm wondering if there's any causes right now that you're passionate about.
You know, Patty, this city has shown me so much love, and it's a top. I hit a couple early, and once I got that feeling, it was lights out, Ted. Not too many people can stop me when I'm on my A game, so got the ball rolling.
Awesome. Thanks, Jay. Always a pleasure.
All good.
Walk up in the to clean up froze. They don't know where I'm from.